Hi folks, it's Switchback. You might have seen that Garmin has come out with a new inReach Messenger, which is another satellite communicator, on top of their Mini 2, which was a recent release. So which one is right for you? And which one would I get if I had to replace my Mini? Now I don't have the Mini 2 yet, I just have a Mini, so I'll be using this as my prop here. The two are very close in size and weight. The inReach Mini 2 is 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, and the Messenger is 4 ounces or 114 grams. Both of them have a display that's readable in the sunlight, which I can attest to from this one. But the Mini 2 does have a larger display out of the two. The Messenger has about twice the battery charge of the Mini 2. With moderate tree cover, though, the Mini 2 has about 4 days of juice versus 14 days with the Messenger. But overall, it's about twice as much given all the other variables. Both can be charged with a USB-C. Now, one thing that's cool with the Messenger also is that you can emergency charge your phone. It will charge your phone up to about 20% charge. So if it's completely dead, you can do a little bit of charging off of the Messenger. The Mini 2 does not have that feature. Now, only the Mini 2 will do navigation, although both of them will do trackback and will send your GPS coordinates with any messages. So if you want to use one for navigation, the Mini 2 is absolutely the one to go with. If you're someone like me that uses their phone or their watch for navigation, you don't necessarily need that feature. They both have the same sensors, but the Messenger uses, I think it's pronounced the Beidou satellite system, and that is a Chinese GPS satellite system, versus a compass, which is what you're going to have in the Mini 2. And in the Messenger, you have to be moving in order for that navigation to pick up which direction you're going, versus the Mini, you can do it without having to be moving. Both of them have preset messages, but you cannot change them on the Messenger from what I could see in my research, versus on the Mini or the Mini 2, you can change what your presets are. Both are able to send and receive messages and to communicate with other inReach devices, which is not a feature I have personally tried yet. I would like to, though. This also includes sending your location. And they both have virtual keyboards, although I will say that they are a pain in the butt to use. If you've ever tried to text on a Nokia phone, it's even worse. But it is still something that's nice if your phone dies or it gets lost or something like that. You can still type a message on these. And they both connect to your phone using Bluetooth if you want to type messages on there. Now, both of them have apps, and I believe that they have updated the one for the Messenger so that the Mini 2 can connect to it, but I could be wrong. I'll put the information here, what's updated. The Mini 2 also connects to the Garmin Pilot app if that's something that's important to you. Obviously, I have zero experience on that one. Now, the Messenger app, I'm not sure how this works on airplane mode, but it is supposed to be able to work on cellular data, on Wi-Fi, and on satellite, which, again, not sure how that works on airplane mode, but it is a nice feature to have, absolutely. With regards to getting weather reports, from what I could find online on the Messenger, you have to have it on the app in order to see what the weather reports are, versus on the Mini 2, you can actually pull it up on the device, and I've done that on my Mini before. So in case you couldn't tell by now which one I would get, if it was for me, I would be going with the Messenger if I had to replace this. Am I looking to replace this anytime soon? No. But I will say my biggest hang up on the Messenger is that there's no carabiner. And I always keep this attached to my shoulder because I want to be able to reach it anytime. Or I have it on my waist pack if I have that on and I'm around camp. I keep this within arm's reach at all times. So not having a carabiner, I'm not sure about that part. If you're still unsure if you even need a satellite communicator, I have a video describing all of that right here. And if you're not sure what happens when you hit the SOS button on all of these, because of course they all have an SOS button, I have that video down here as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.